Good afternoon, everybody. It's Steve here at Don Amott Leisure, and welcome to the Hilton Showground. Today's offering on our video is a Elddis Evolution 194. So obviously the Evolution, for those of you that don't know, means it is a dealer special. So it's got your black cab and some other little options on that we'll talk about as we head on round it. So it's based on the manual Peugeot chassis, which is the 2 litre 140 brake horsepower, and it's done just over 5,000 miles. It's 4 sleeping, 4 travelling, 7.33 metres long and 3.5 tonne, so it can be driven on a standard driving licence. So without further ado, let's head on round it. So starting off at the front, as I said, we do have the black cab with the orange and yellow accents down the side and at the front as well. Previous customers put mirror protectors on this one, and you do have the alloy wheels also with it. If we look in here, it is Euro 6 compliant because you've got your AdBlue system. And then heading down the side, obviously the habitation door will go in a short while. You've got an external barbecue point that sits just here, so there's no need to be messing around with your barbecue, with your gas bottles for your Cadacs or anything like that. Wine out canopy, and it is the Dometic wine out canopy that goes all the way across. One of the greatest features about the 194s is the massive garage that is accessible from both sides. It has got lights in it as well, and you've also got tether points and heating also. And then there's a plug down at the bottom, so you can put wet clothing in there and it will dry out with the heating and drain off as well. Another one of the dealer special parts to it is your bike rack, and this is a 4 bike rack, so it can carry 4 bikes, and you also have the reversing camera system up at the top. Access to your garage is on this side as well. That's your locker there for your battery and your mains, and then here you've got your water fill points on both of them. Toilet cassette is just there, and again the nice red and yellow decals down the side with your slight privacy glass as well. But all in all, it looks lovely in the black cab with the white rear end, I guess. Is that the correct terminology? Habitation. Okay, so we're back round the other side now. So I've opened the habitation door. You do get a habitation door bin and fly screen as well. And then if we head on in, and as we normally do, we'll start at the front and we'll work our way back. Yep. So into the cab at the front, you've got your Evolution styling and this different colour. So this is a unique colour again to the Evolution with the grey and the mustard. 2 captain seats that do swivel round, and then at the very front end you have a stereo just at the front there, and above you is the reversing camera system, so that will be permanently on if you wanted it to be permanently on as well. Then you get cab air conditioning and cruise control and speed limit control also. Bit of storage across the top, and then this will open up as well to give you a little bit of air. Previous customers left the television in, so as long as that works at PDI, that will stay in as well. In this locker here, we've got a solar panel, so that's your regulator for your solar panel. Now, for those eagle-eyed amongst you that say, but you said that this was a 4 travelling, Steve, where are the seat belts? They're underneath here, so these lift up. And just under there, if Wendy can just slide under and see, you'll see that the seats, or Wendy's got a better idea, look. If we drop that, you can see that the seat folds down. So these all come away. This will lift up and clip up to the window at the side. And then this seat will open up to be a travelling seat. And there's one there and there is one there. And then also, when you're not using it as a travelling seat, it will slide out to form your front bed. So it's a decent sized double as well, sleeping transverse. Moving further back into the kitchen area, so you've got an extra worktop for storage just there for if you're cooking your Sunday roast and things like that. 3-way fridge, which is in there. Decent sized sink, and it's got your draining board in already, and it is black as well, so it complements that front end of the vehicle. And then here you've got a 3 gas burner and an electric hob. Microwave up at the top, which is another part of the dealer special. And then in here you've got all your plate storage and your cutlery and things like that, so you can store them out the way. 2 electric points just there, and then lots of different trays or drawers even that go all the way down. A bigger one at the bottom that just opens out for a little bit of storage in there. And then underneath there as well, you've got a little bit of storage and your gas cut-offs. And then if we do a little chop and a swap, after you, and we'll go into the wet room first. So it is a wet room style, as we said. You've got a nice bowl and a shower in there as well, and then a little bit of storage in the right hand side or the left hand side as you're looking at it, for your toiletries. But it's a decent size. That's your wardrobe, which again, what I really think is a great idea. You know, for all your trousers and your shirts or your dresses, you've got a double rail. There is your freestanding table, so you can use that at the front for when you're eating and dining. Yep. And then above me here, something else I didn't point out is an omni vent, so that will suck air in or breathe air out, and it is powered, so you can have different settings on that. Storage to either side, so that's an infill, which I'll explain in a minute, but there is storage for somebody on that side, and then the same on this side as well. Wendy's trying to take me down here. And then one of the greatest things about this is this massive bed. So the beauty of this bed is you can use it as singles if you wanted to, on this side or this side, or that infill that was in here will go across here with another mattress there to then form a nice big double bed that you could probably lie either way if you wanted to. So you can lie it transverse across, or you can just have it as extra leg space and still have your single beds. USB points at the top, so you can have your phones connected and your phones plugged in, and then it's nice and bright here at the back and nice and bright at the front as well. Control panel is really simple because you've got your Whale heating and hot water system, and then literally just on and off. So that's turn your lights on and off, awning light outside, and then like your different voltages for your batteries and things like that. So it's perfectly straightforward, but they're a really great option for a family, or even if there's just two of you. It just gives you loads of space. And what people really like about these is, let's say you're a couple that you want to take the grandkids away, but you're not sure how often they're going to come. Well, the seats are hidden, so if you're just using it for you, it's perfect because it's still a lounge area that you wouldn't know any different. But if you did want to take the grandkids away, you can take the grandkids away. Alternatively, if the grandkids wanted to come away but they can't see any seats, you don't have to tell them. So there's tricks to everything in this one. But with it being a dealer special, as I said, it's slightly different. It comes with a lot more options, and it is just a lovely looking van. So it's going to be on our showground today and also available on our internet and website from tonight/tomorrow. So if you've been looking for a 194 or something similar with that layout and that size, this could be the perfect solution for you. Pick up the phone, ask to speak to Steve in the sales team, and if I'm not here, one of the others will help you, but they won't be as good as me, but that's fine. So yeah, thanks for watching, do appreciate it, and we'll hopefully see you down here soon and show you around it in person. Take care.